All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Buenas noches. We're going to get started in a moment. If everyone would like to take a seat, we'll begin with our senior awards night. Or get that last cup of iced tea. How was dinner? Yes? In a moment, we'll have a chance to introduce our chef, Max Padilla, and tonight's dinner is courtesy of our Culinary Arts program. This is a program that we have here at Mountain View High School that is staffed by a renowned chef and his students. So part of what you're eating tonight is the hard work, the training of our students here at Mountain View, and one of our proud pathways here at school. So when he gets here, we'll make sure to give him a nice round of applause, yes? All right. Looks like you're all getting seated. Good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Allende Palma Saracho. I am the Assistant Principal of Student Affairs here at Mountain View High School. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to our 2019 Senior Awards Night. Each of these days starts getting a little bit more and more real to how few days we have left. Yes, seniors? Yeah? Starting to kick in there like, oh my God, not gonna see him anymore. I think we've been so busy sometimes we stop to think about it, but I know I'm gonna miss them a lot. So one of my pleasures in life and in my 4 years here was that I got the pleasure of being their senior class advisor. So I got to be their class dad these last 4 years and wake up nice at 4 a.m. to decorate for welcome back and stay here late to make sure we were having fun for homecoming and all that good stuff. But I could just say it's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of your kids' lives. You have raised some amazing, amazing young people who are so inspirational and so kind and so resilient. And tonight we celebrate their accomplishments and wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. We know this is just the beginning for them and that they are on a path to inspire greatness in many more lives, not just here, but in their families and our local community. And hopefully one day they will be the people up here being able to present these awards. So nada más quiero decirles otra vez, bienvenidos a Mountain View High School. Mi nombre es Allende Palma Saracho. Soy el subdirector de actividades aquí. También tuve el placer de ser parte de la vida de sus hijos. Yo fui como su advisor, soy el líder del grupo de la clase de 2019. Y fue un placer conocer sus hijos. Estos 4 años nos ha tenido la oportunidad de conocer, de verlos crecer en su naturaleza, su responsabilidad, su dedicación. Es algo bien orgulloso, algo de que todos nosotros debemos de ser orgullosos de ellos. Hoy celebramos sus logros. Yo sé que eso es nada más la primera paso de muchos en que ellos van a celebrar y tener éxito. Y yo de realidad les voy a extrañar mucho esta clase. Bueno, una clase bien especial. So, vamos a empezar. At this time, I'd like to call up to lead our flag salute our senior class president and also fall ASP president, Aneli Figueroa.
Please stand.
I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. And I
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Excellent. She remembered every single word. And she should, because she led it every day for at least one semester, yes? All right. Excellent. Next, I'd like to introduce another very important leader of our campus, someone who I've enjoyed immensely these last 2 years as a part of ASB, and that is our spring ASB president, Francisco Rosales.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Francisco Rosales, and I was the spring ASB president here at Mountain View High School. Today, I would like to begin by introducing a couple people from the Almani Union High School District Board of Trustees. Mr. Briones, our vice president. The Board of Trustees clerk, Mr. Padilla. Board of Trustees member, Ms. Morgan. From the Almani Union High School District Administration, Dr. Edward A. Zuniga, our superintendent. Mr. Will H. Elter, Mr. Chief Business Official. Mr. Larry Cecil, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services. From Mountain View High School, our principal, Mr. Marquez. Assistant Principal of Instruction, Ms. Montano. Assistant Principal of Student Services, Mr. Gomez. Assistant Principal of Activities, Mr. Palma Serracho. And the Mountain View High School 2019 staff, Mr. Bolin, Mr. Weller, Ms. Berg, Ms. Gabilin, Dr. Lewis, Chef Max, Mr. Mann, Mr. Torres, and Ms. Pimentel. Our senior 2019 class sponsor, Mr. Palma Serracho, once again. Our spring ASB class president and fall senior ASB president, Arnelli Figueroa. Our spring ASB class president, Francisco Rosales. Our incoming fall 2019 ASB president, Angel Jimenez. Representing the U.S. Marine Corps, Sergeant Ventura. Representing the Almani Women's Club, Mr. Briones and Ms. Rodriguez. Representing the PCC Upward Bound program, Mr. Gonzalez. Representing the Mountain View High School District, Ms. Schonborn. Mr. Sarbo, sorry. Representing La Historia Museum, Mr. Wickstrom. Representing Rio Hondo College, Ms. Colmenares. Representing Think Together, Ms. Vargas, Ms. Paul, and Ms. Arbizu. Representing the Rose Purley Scholarship, Mr. Bolin. Representing the Clayton Foundation Community Scholarship, Mr. Halvornshorn. Representing the Edward Kenneth Guerrero Scholarship, Mr. Guerrero and Ms. Escalar. And finally, representing the Girls State and the Almani South Almani Soroptimist, Ms. Estela Torres de Sigres. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to call up our principal, Jose Marquez.
just like to take a moment and just thank everyone for letting us educate your children for the last 5 years. You know, your children will be taking the next step, the next phase in their life, a new stage. And it's the beginning of something new for them. It's going to be an adventure. I just ask that you continue to support them, continue pushing them so that they may reach their goal and so that they can make you proud. So that's what I ask of you, the parents. So, quiero darles las bienvenidas otra vez y nomás decirles que gracias por darnos el honor de educar a sus hijos. Y si les voy a dar un consejo en que pido que sigan apoyándolos en el paso que van a tener en este futuro que tienen, que sigan apoyándolos, siguen empujarlos para que lleguen a la meta, al objetivo que ustedes quieran para ellos y para ellos también. Es importante que sigan apoyándolos porque el suceso de ellos es importante, no nomás para ustedes y para ellos, pero también para nuestra comunidad. Gracias y quiero que sigan visitando y apoyando la escuela. Gracias.
Okay, at this time, to give our salutatorian address, we'd like to call to the stage Robinson Powell.
Good evening, class of 2019, friends and family, school administrators, teachers, district board members, and esteemed representatives from your own respective organizations. And also the people that just, I guess, came for the free food. To which I don't blame you. I know that's about 50% of the reason I decided to show up today. Of course, the other 50 being that I had to give this speech. But in all seriousness, welcome. It is an honor for me to have the privilege to commence the start of this celebratory night, recognizing and just acknowledging some of our accomplished students that we have at our school. So, my intention is to keep this as brief as I can, as I'd rather have more time dedicated towards recognition of my peers, teachers, and quite frankly, the distribution of money that's going on here, than some wisdom imparted from a 17-year-old with close to zero real-life experience or responsibilities. Yeah. So, with my ethos established now, is it on? Okay, with my ethos established now, believe it or not, I do believe I have some sort of merit in the wisdom I'm about to share today. I just kind of want to share one revelation during the last 4 years of high school. And it's pretty much just one lesson I've learned throughout my years here, and hopefully in sharing it, it will resonate with some of you fellow students. So, as a preface, last November, as I was submitting my college applications, was really the first time that I was thinking about my future and what I wanted it to look like. And it was also at that time when I realized I was graduating in, at that time, less than 7 months. By the way, I'm still not sure what my future looks like. And quite honestly, I think I'd be scared if I did. So, it was also in those moments when I really reflected on the entirety of my high school experience and what I had actually learned. Because when you spend most school hours praying for this day to end and praying for the coming of the weekend, it shouldn't come as a surprise that it's rather hard to really reflect on yourself, what you've actually learned in school, the lessons you've learned, and how you've changed and improved as not only a student, but as a person. And it's very easy to lose track of time, living school day by school day, sort of waiting for the next event to come up. And when that's accompanied with a busy schedule and just overall stress, I think it really takes away from the accomplishment and successes that we have on that day. It already preemptively gives us a negative outlook for tomorrow. So, with that said, throughout the last 4 years, if there was one thing I am confident that I learned in high school through extracurriculars like band, sports, clubs, friends, teachers, and most importantly my mom, is to remember to love yourself. It's not always easy when academic stress, busy extracurricular activities, outside school activities, family matters, and a general lack of sleep all take away from the acknowledgement of our own successes and ourselves. And it's very hard to realize all the personal growth that we actually had. We get too caught up sometimes in almost tying the value of our life with our GPA, which I am admittedly a culprit of. And I can guarantee it is not the least bit healthy. Although having a perfect GPA is nothing but desirable, I am, however, not sure if it's really good for your mental health and for a temporary boost in your overall self-esteem. When I find myself overwhelmed by, well, everything, I just kind of take a step back to literally just breathe. It works for me, and I'm assuming it'll work for you too. It's a meditative breathing exercise called mindfulness. And through it, you will be able to find time to focus on yourself and your well-being. Don't let your perception of how great others are and their lives are ruin your, because truthfully, everyone has some sort of demon that they fight, secretly, outside school, and off of social media. Don't compare yourself to others based on what their life appears to be like on Instagram. And if you do this and love yourself, you will not only see yourself become a less stressed individual, but also a much more happy and self-aware human being. All in all, I understand that everyone's excited for the money today, but as we celebrate our accomplishments tonight with our peers, family, and the hardworking teachers and staff that have guided us up to this point, I encourage you to reminisce and reflect on your own high school journey, how you've changed and how you've improved over the last 4 years and many to come. And take time to just thank all the people that made this journey special, remarkable, and hopefully life-changing. Thank you.
Thank you, Robinson. I tell you, our students are inspiring each and every day, and Robinson is just another extraordinary example. Some very, very wise words that I hope we all take to heart. World by storm, starting with Mountain View. Next year, as our fall ASB president, I give you none other than Angel Jimenez.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? All right, energy level, I love it. And thank you, PS, for those really kind words. I really appreciate it. By the way, he will not the awards. The first award tonight is our U.S. Marine Corps, presented by Sergeant Ventura.
Recognize him as well. Thank you, sir. I would also like to recognize one individual. He actually has taken the oath to becoming the next United States Marine, Jacob Rosas. Oh, yeah. We have a saying in the Marine Corps that everything that you have, you earn, never given. So the next award will be to the students who actually earn these awards, okay? For the Semper Fidelis Award for Music Excellence, Brian Bautista. Okay, I guess it's not here. Yarudi Solis. Don't worry, I'll make sure they get them. For the Scholastic Excellence Awards, James Liu. Jason Todd. For the Distinguished Athletes Award, Valerie Camora. Yes, finally got one. Oh, he is? You can go. There you are. He was hiding. There you go. Thank you. And Distinguished Athletes Award, Jose Pinaloza. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your awards tonight. Thank you.
All right, can we please give another round of applause for our award recipients? All right, for our next award is our El Monte Women's Club Award, presented by board member, vice president, and Mountain View alum, Mr. Briones.
Thank you, Angel. Buenas tardes. I don't know. Buenas tardes. Si me gusta. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Florencio Briones, and I have the honor of being the Vice President of the Almani Union High School District Board of Trustees, and I'm also a member of the Almani Women's Club. Yes, you heard that right. They do let men in the club. There are quite a few in there. The Almani Women's Club is a social service organization that has existed since 1906. It started then at the turn of the 20th century when 6 women here in Almani got together as a Shakespeare Society. And from there, it kind of just evolved into a group that provided civic engagement and social service programming for the community. For over 40 years now, they have provided scholarships to students of the Almani Union High School District. I've had the privilege of interviewing students here at Mountain View High School for 2 years now. This year, myself and my colleague, Ms. Alice Rodriguez, who couldn't join us tonight, we interviewed 10 students here from Mountain View, 10 Vikings. Of those 10 Vikings, we were able to select 4 to receive a scholarship. Of those 10, every single one of them were deserving of a scholarship, and I wish that we could provide more funds to provide scholarships to every single one of our students. One thing that I noticed that when we selected the 4 students for today's scholarship was that every single one of those students that was selected was a member or a graduating senior of the Teacher Preparation Academy here at Mountain View. So if you're a TPA student, if you're a TPA teacher, please stand, be acknowledged, and please congratulate them on their hard work and all their achievements over the years. So as Angel stated, I am an alum of Mountain View High School. I am of the class of 2000, many years ago now. And it's been an honor seeing Mountain View continue to grow and achieve bigger and better things every year. So without further delay, I'd like to welcome our 4 recipients of $800 scholarships from the Almonte Women's Club, starting with Azucena Montoya. Next up, Jacqueline Avila. Next, Nayeli Hidalgo. And last but certainly not least, Brianna Valle. Let's give them all a round of applause. Congratulations to all of you. I hope you enjoy your time at college. I know you will go on to greater and bigger and successful lives, but don't forget where you came from. Don't forget that you are Mountain View Vikings, and don't forget, no matter where you go, you represent El Monte. Congratulations again.
All right. Our next award is the Edward Kenneth Guerrero Scholarship, presented by Mr. Guerrero and Miss Escalera.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Edward. That's Edward. It's Miss Alicia. We want to start off by congratulating all the seniors, all the recipients of tonight. We represent the EKG Foundation that was started last year. It was right after the loss of my nephew that was 23 years old. And we started a family scholarship fund right after. The goal of the scholarship is to invest in one's dream. Everybody comes with a dream, and everybody has a dream in high school. My nephew had a dream job of Disneyland and working for Disneyland. So a lot of this is kind of geared with the Disneyland kind of focus on it. And this actually was his last employer as well. He believes in a person's dream and their ability to accomplish. With the right amount of support, we can accomplish all things. One of the biggest things that we borrow from Disney is this faith, trust, faith, and pixie dust. And you can accomplish all things. With this in mind, we encourage everyone to keep dreaming. Have a sense of humor. Work towards your dreams until you accomplish them. Don't allow the degrees you seek define who you are. But remember all the passion that goes into seeking a degree. From those dreams, keep smiling through the rough times, because life gets hard. One of the biggest things coming back to Mountain View, I actually graduated from here in '97. That was a long time ago. But in life, you're going to go through a whole bunch of things. We were out to the Marine Corps. I went from high school to the Marine Corps. Then I graduated, went to Rio Hondo, went to Azusa Pacific, then I graduated from USC with my master's degree. It's all possible. It's all possible. From this little part of our money, it's all possible. You don't have the duck smell that often as the wind changed, or the paint shop that used to be where all the new houses are now. There's a whole lot of upgrades. You don't have the rose bushes like we used to have back in the day, or the old cafeteria. But there's so much change, and to be able to stand here with my son and be like, hey, this is where I started. This was the mid-90s, this is where we started, and it didn't have the benches out here. But it is possible for you to accomplish so much in life that you could come back and give to others. So tonight, we're giving away 3 awards and $150, but it's 22 awards we gave out, or we will give out over the last week. And it's my family giving into and investing into other people's dreams, because we came from immigrant families, but we're able to accomplish so much things if we just stay focused and keep pushing. And when life throws you barriers and throws bricks at you, you gotta stay focused and be able to push through them, because that's what somebody did to get to this country. That's what somebody did to get you through school. And you're gonna have a family behind you to support you, whether if it's filling up your gas tank, making you food when you go to your campus, but that's family support. So with that, I'm going to let Ms. Alicia call our next award.
Okay, so the first award goes to Elizabeth Kimberly Moran.
Yeah, you guys walk. walk around. And let's go get yours.
The second award goes to Nestle Perez. And the last one goes to Jacqueline Rosas Torres.
Guys, take a picture. Come on. Thank you.
All right, our next award is the Avid Senior Standout Award presented by Dr. Lewis.
Into the mic, okay? Thank you. Good evening. So my name is Dr. Lewis, and I am a former AVID teacher and AVID coordinator. I was fortunate enough to teach many of the students who were eligible for this award. We have a group of about 30 seniors who have completed our AVID program and excelled in all of their academic classes and are going on to community colleges and four-year universities. So the AVID teachers, which there are 6 of them, selected one student who has exemplified our AVID program through her community engagement, extracurricular activities, being part of athletic teams, and having wonderful academic grades. So the student we are recognizing this year is Alyssa Guerrero.
All right, our next award is the El Monte Union Educators Association Scholarship, or the EMUEA Award, presented by Mr. Bolin.
All right, the El Monte Union Educators Association would like to present these scholarships to Nayeli Hidalgo, and to Nestle Perez.
Alrighty, our next award is the Bobby Salcedo Memorial Scholarship presented by Miss Berg.
Good evening, class of 2019. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to present this award tonight on behalf of my friend and colleague, somebody that was an alumni of Mountain View High School, graduated in 1994. If you see that building over there, we've been long awaiting that building. Bobby Salcido will be dead 10 years this year, and I'm really happy that this administration, the staff, the faculty, and the students decided to name that building after Bobby. He was like you guys. He was an ordinary student who made an impact, like Mr. Guerrero was up here just a few minutes ago saying he gave back to his community. And all of you sitting here tonight are going to go on to bigger and better things, but like Mr. Guerrero said and other people have said here tonight, come back to El Monte and make a difference. That's what these people have done. There's a lot of people up here presenting from service groups, and they're giving of their time to make sure that you guys go on and have a successful life. So it's with great pleasure and pride that I give this tonight on behalf of the Bobby Salcido Memorial Scholarship to 3 students who are deserving, and that is Jacqueline Rosas for $250. Gabriella Betancourt for $500. And Cynthia Torres for $1,000. So for those of you who know Bobby, like I said, he was a student here. He came back to be an administrator here. Some of you know him. It's important. It was very important for him to make Mountain View a better place. So just by being an alumni here and presenting yourself as a great citizen in El Monte and from the city of El Monte, whatever you go on to do, please remember that you came from El Monte, and please remember to give back. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Next up, we have the Clayton Foundation Emily Ishigaki Community Service Scholarship, presented by Mr. Halverson. Wow, that was a mouthful.
It's been 25, let me see, 19, it's been 26 years ago, and I was APA here at Mountain View High School, and Bobby was my junior class president at that time. So whatever Gina said really applies. And really, this is a great community. The scholarships we're giving go to each one of the high schools. It's $1,000 for each high school. And the Clayton Foundation was named in honor of Chief of Police Wayne Clayton, who was the Chief of Police for close to 25 years here in our community, and he started a lot of innovative programs. And our scholarship is in honor of Emily Ishigaki. She was involved in the recreation department in El Monte, and she gave a lot to this community. She served as on the City School District Board of Trustees. She was a city councilwoman, and she really gave a lot. And actually, our Clayton Foundation wouldn't have been much without her, and then we lost her. But this year, like I said, we're giving this $1,000 to each one of our high schools, the 6 high schools in our district. And this person's already been up here quite a bit, so I don't think it's a surprise to her because we've emailed each other and that kind of thing. And she exemplifies what community service is. She's done a lot with tutoring at Maxon School and with the TPA at Crans and Payne School. And she was also the MC at the Inspire Conference, which is a young women's leadership conference. And I'm telling you, I really believe this young lady is going to give a lot back to this community. And she's going into education. She wants to be a teacher. And I'm telling you, if you really want a place to teach and have a great time, because we have great kids in this district at all of our schools, It's here in El Monte. And honestly, be proud of this place. I'm from Oregon. I love Oregon. I would not trade El Monte for the whole state of Oregon, period. It is the greatest place. It is. So be proud of this place and put it on your resume. Anyway, this young lady's going to Cal State LA. She's going to major in education. Nestle Perez. Nestle.
All right, next up we have Chef Max presenting both the Zero Period Chef Award and the Sous Chef Second Year Award.
Good evening. First, I'd like to do, if I can call up my seniors that are part of my Zero Period. Hope they're all out there. Armando Acosta. Carla Benarbi. Joaquin Huerta. Yanali Martinez. Paola Partida. Jacob Rosas. Sitali Victoria. Luis Villalobos. Diana Carrillo. Jasmine Zamora. Miguel Plasencia. And Carlos Lepe. So this award, we set up the scholarship fund for our Zero Period for our seniors, and the deal was to stick it out the entire semester, the entire year, excuse me, working our Zero Period, and we had our cafe in the mornings, early in the morning, and they all made it. The idea was to get a C or better. All these students got an A. It was easy for them. They had fun cooking early in the mornings and getting here and prepping and that sort of thing. So I have a scholarship for each one of these individuals behind me. This is for my Zero Period. Please give them a big hand. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, so my second set of scholarships go out to my sous chefs. And I have 2 first-year sous chefs and the rest are all second-year sous chefs. And what that means is they're not like a teacher's assistant. They're actually like my extension in the kitchen and in the classroom. So these are my go-to persons who have always helped out with all our catered events for El Monte, the city of El Monte, in our local community, and also here at our school. They put in a lot of time, a lot of hard work, and a lot of effort into getting a lot of our catering events done, and all our food tasting really good. They're very reliable, and they're the go-to people. I'm truly going to miss them, but I'm working on some new ones. So these sous chefs are Carla Benarbi, Luis Villalobos, Valerie Carmona, Jasmine Medina, Emily Ochoa, Giselle Perez, Jasmine Zamora, and Diana Carrillo. Not only do they get scholarships, but they also get a medal they can wear during graduation, and they earn this. So if you can, please give them a huge round of applause. Thank you very much.
All right, next up we have our CSF California Scholarship Foundation Awards presented by Dr. Lewis.
Good evening again. So I am the advisor for the California Scholarship Federation. It's actually an organization I was part of in high school and also graduated with the gold cords that these students receive. Some of them have already been recognized at our senior awards ceremony this week or last week. But tonight they're going to be getting a CSF pin, which is their recognition for being part of the organization. They have applied almost every semester of high school with the highest academic grades that they could receive. So most of these students have been receiving, if not straight A's, maybe 1 or 2 B's throughout their academic career and really deserve the recognition. This might be one of our largest groups. I've been doing this for about 10 years when Miss Berg used to, and we have about 30. So bear with us as we call up all of these students. So first we have Jackie Avila. Helen Bach. Gabriella Bettencourt. Pablo Serrano. Ashley Flores. Alyssa Guerrero. Cassandra Hernandez. Nayeli Hidalgo. Tina Huang. Robinson Cow. Jiayi Liang. James Liu. Ryan Love. Liliana Magana. Kimberly Moran. Michelle Kwan. Trisha Kwan. Karina Rios. Jacqueline Rosas Torres. Julissa Sanchez. Johnson Tat. Brianna Valle. Maribel Zavalza. Eileen Flores. Kaisine Liu. Samantha Mesta. Arilena Meza. Azucena Montoya. Gabriel Panuco Mercado. Nestle Perez. Jacqueline Silva. And Cynthia Torres. Congratulations.
All right, this mic got awfully low. Our next award presenter is Mr. Mann presenting the Vista Scholarship.
All right, thank you very much. This year, it was my honor that we were actually able to do fundraising where our Vista program, the kids got to go out and do some live streams outside of the school, and they raised money, and all the money raised went towards the scholarships we're giving out. So tonight we're going to give out a total of $1,000, and we're going to divide that up, and we have 4 lucky recipients. So they don't know who they are yet, kind of. Hint, hint. So if we could have Destiny Carrera, please come up. Destiny? Okay. Next is Dulce Sanchez. Oh, Destiny is there. All right, Destiny, come on up. Dulce Sanchez. Maribel Zavalza. And Giselle Zuniga, please come up. So this is a new part of the program that we're going to start doing every year. Try to do fundraising and be able to offer scholarships, and every year hopefully get more and more, and hope these kids go to college to learn film. Right? Yep. Yep. Okay. There you go, Maribel. All right. So congratulations.
Next up, we have our Early College Academy Rio Hondo College certificates presented by Miss Colmenares.
Hi everybody, good evening, buenas tardes. So, buenas tardes. The following students that I'm going to be naming took 2 or more classes on behalf of Rio Hondo College, so they will be graduating with college credit as high school seniors, and they will also be graduating with black cords, okay? So, básicamente, los estudiantes que voy a nombrar tomaron clases por medio del colegio de Rio Hondo y se van a graduar con créditos por medio del colegio. Okay, if I can have Helen Bach come up. Gabriella Betancourt.
Pedro Martinez. Adelena Mesa. Karina Rios. Tamara Raboyo. Angel Santa Cruz. Maribel Zavalza. And Juan Zuniga. Thank you.
All right, next up we have our 5 points El Monte SAS El Monte Rotary Club Scholarship presented by Mr. Weller.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present the 5 points South El Monte Rotary Club Longo Toyota Scholarship to Joanna Bobadilla, and to Francisco Rosales. Congratulations to the winners.
Up next, we have the French Club Scholarship presented by Mr. Bolin.
Our French Club scholarships are going to Isaac Munoz Cobian. And Isabel Zamudio. Congratulations.
Next, we have our Greater El Monte Community Hospital Scholarship presented by Miss Berg.
I'm pleased to present this scholarship on behalf of the Greater El Monte Community Hospital to a young lady who's going to become a nurse and hopefully come back and be a nurse in this city. And the scholarship's for $1,000 and it goes to Ashley Flores. So this money is donated by the doctors and the administration of the Greater El Monte Hospital, and they were very impressed with Ashley's resume, so congratulations.
Next, we have our Grow a Better Bite Scholarship presented by Dr. Lewis.
This scholarship is given out by a club that is one on our campus called Grow a Better Bite. And the students will each be receiving a scholarship for $104. So the first is Fatima Barajas. Alejandra Barbosa. Waldy Cruz. Liliana Magana. And Isabel Zamudio.
Now we have our Gay Straight Alliance Scholarship presented by Mr. Weller.
So it's my pleasure as the GSA advisor to present these scholarships. Our goal in GSA is to make sure that Mountain View is a place where all students, regardless of gender, identity, or sexual orientation, feel safe. And we've worked recently on a project to get posters and what we call safe zone kits with little tips for teachers and brochures for students into more classrooms. Right now we have 10. And in the fall, we'll be distributing 9 more. And these 2 students have worked really hard on this campaign to make Mountain View safer for all of our students. So it's my pleasure to present a scholarship to Jonathan Castillo. And to Adelena Mesa. And congratulations and my thank you to these students for doing such wonderful work for Mountain View.
All right, I'm curious. How are we doing on our energy level? Okay, that's all right, I guess. Anyways, next up, we have our Girls' Day and Sir Optimist Awards presented by Miss Estela Torres de Sigrist.
Good evening, and thank you very much for giving me this great opportunity of talking to you about Girls State. Probably many of you are asking, what is Girls State? Well, we have a very good representative of the Girls State here. She's doing exactly the job that we were expecting her to do. She was participating for a whole week in a program that the girls learn how to be a good citizen, how to know the government, how to behave in our own country, and always be respectful, nice, kind, but very strong. And oh my goodness, we have a great Viking girl who did a great job in this program. This girl is Anneli Figueroa. I was not surprised when they were talking. When we come to this Girls State, we are very proud. When they were talking about her and all the things that she's doing here, I was not surprised because she learned it. And you know what? Pretty soon we are going to have probably our next president lady, and I'm sure that she's going to be, because her behavior was extraordinary when she was in the program. The program was in Claremont Colleges. She was there for a week. She was competing with 550 girls. Do you know what it's to be with 550 girls from North California to South California, and coming from El Monte, feeling very proud to come from our Mountain View School, I got, as a chairperson of this program in El Monte Union High School District, I got good, beautiful, how can I tell you, explications about how this girl did her great job. Congratulations, and I'm very happy that you did it. Well, I better stay here and talking now for another wonderful program that we have in El Monte. El Monte, we have a program that is called Soroptomies. Soroptomies is an association that has been in El Monte, in the South El Monte, for almost 80 years. Probably many of you don't know about that, but we have beautiful associations here in El Monte where our main point is to help our students. We saw it. Florencio talked a few minutes ago about Women's Club. I'm very proud of belonging to that association too. And another one that I belong is Soroptomies. We raise money, and the main idea is to help women to women, to be sisters, and always to be there, being always for helping. And this year, our girl who got it, and as you understand that we got $1,000 for her. Her name is Kimberly Moran. Congratulations, and be always a wonderful student. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Up next, we have our Hoft Trust Award presented by Mr. Gomez and Mrs. Montano.
Here comes Ms. Montano. So welcome everybody. Kind of the theme of tonight is a lot of us have grown up in the community, grew up here in El Monte, became educators. So we really want to kind of spread that message. Myself and Ms. Montano are both alumni from the district. And we come back as administrators. These scholarships that we're giving today is from a family that has donated over $80,000 to be given back to our students. So the scholarships that we're going to present today range from $500 to $250 to $100. And these scholarships are going to be spread out throughout the district for the next 10 years. So we want to appreciate the Hoff Scholarship Foundation for providing this money to our students. And part of the scholarship requires that students continue their education, whether at a community college or a four-year school. So we want to thank every single student who's going to be continuing their education and eventually someday be on this stage as either an administrator, a presenter. So we want to once again thank all our students here and our parents for supporting us. Scholarships. First is Miss Helen Bach for $500. Naleli Hidalgo, $500. Yin Yang Huang, $500. Robinson Cow, $500. J.E. Liang, $500. James Liu, $500. Kexin Liu, $500. Adeline Mesa, $500. Trisha Kwan, $500. And our last $500 recipient, Johnson Tech. Okay, next up are our $250 recipients. Jacqueline Avila. Isabel Barriga. Joanna Bobadilla. Pablo Serrano. Destiny Correa. Eileen Flores. Ashley Flores. Alyssa Guerrero. Cassandra Hernandez. Andy Huang. Dion Crystal Leon. Ryan Lee Love. Villaseñor Lee Magaña. Alberto Marquez. Samantha Mesta. Kimberly Moran. Gabriel Panuco Mercado. Justin Plasencia. Michelle Kwan. Jasmine Rodriguez. Julissa Sanchez. Adeline Tuetla. Lena Tran. Tien Dui Tran. Brianna Valle. And our last $250 recipient, Maribel Zavalza. Okay, our next recipients are for $100. David Flores. Joel Camino. Anthony Parra. And Eric Villa. So we could all do the math, and there's several $1,000s worth of money up here. So we once again congratulate all these students for their hard work in the last 4 years and their great accomplishments and their continued success. So once again, we want to thank everybody here.
Next up, we have our Key Club Scholarship presented by Mr. Weller.
All right, it's my pleasure to present this scholarship and certificate to the following students. Kaisine Liu, Jai Liang, and Dion Liang. All right, congratulations to the winners.
Now we have our LA County Office of Education CTE or Career Technical Education Scholarship presented by Mr. Mann.
Okay, second time's the charm. All right, I was asked to give out this next one. This is on the behalf of the CTE program. So these are the Los Angeles County of Education scholarships that are awarded to students that are part of the CTE program here at Mountain View High School. So the first one is Kaisine Liu. And these scholarships are really nice. They're for the amount of $1,000. So it's actually a very cool scholarship. So. No? All right. Next one is Kimberly Moran. Nestle Perez. Jacqueline Rosa Torres. Boy, we're gonna have to keep tabs of how much she's made tonight. You're doing great. This is amazing. Congratulations. And Brianna Valle. Sorry, I'm sorry. Is she here? Oh, she's here. So congratulations. So let's hear it again for all the CTE students. These are amazing scholarships. Thank you guys. Have a great evening.
Now we have La Historia, Father Caulfield, Joe Venegas Scholarship presented by Mr. Wickstrom.
My name is Mr. Wickstrom. I get to come to Mountain View on a regular basis and into the classes as a substitute so that I get to meet seniors. And I am happy to, whenever I get to a senior class, to advertise our scholarship, mainly to write a story of their own life in El Monte so that we at the La Historia Museum can preserve it. Everybody has a story. Everybody has something to say about their life. The museum is on Tyler Avenue, just south of the freeway. It is there for El Monteans to see what the barrios of the past represented in pictures and stories that are in that museum. It's well documented, one of the best museums in San Gabriel Valley. So we hope to take stories and publish them in our book. We call our book Cuentos del Monte. We've put out 3 or 4 of them in the past, and we are looking forward to writing and presenting the next edition in the next year. For this class, we have 2 winners. One of them is called the Father Cofield Scholarship, Joseph Venegas Scholarship. This is the one that is basic, the first one. The second one is called David Aragon Gonzalez Achievement Scholarship. And they go to Ashley Flores and Jacqueline Torres. So, please come up.
Next, we have our Media Center Advisory Board, or MCAB for short, a scholarship presented by Mr. Bolin.
All right, the Media Center Advisory Board would like to give the scholarships to Helen Bach, Pedro Barajas, Jia Yi Liang, and Andrea Ortega. Thank you.
Alrighty, now we have our Mountain View School District Scholarship presented by Mr. Sean Warren.
All right, good evening, everyone. A little cool right now? Yeah, I know. Maybe we need to warm up a little bit. My name is Mr. Sean Morton, and I really represent the Mountain View School District. But what that really means, if you think back, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the classified certificated teachers, administrators, our board of education, our superintendent. How many of you went to Krantz? How many students here went to Krantz? All right, good, good. And how many of you went to Madrid? Right on, all right. Anyone go to Monte Vista? Anybody? Maybe 1 or 2? Great. So I want to let you know that we're very proud of all of you. Your accomplishments, the awards that I'm hearing from you. I love coming here because it's just great to talk and to listen to your parents and to hear the pride they have in all of you. So I want to let you know that not only us as a district, but really your parents, they're the ones who supported you, the good times and the bad times. So students, you know what? Give your parents an applause, please, right now. And also, we want to thank the El Monte Unified High School District for always doing a wonderful job with all of you. You remember when you're really small, cute, and everything running around, then you became a junior high, ooh. And all of a sudden you're a 9th grader, and all these wonderful opportunities came to you. And then some of you took different paths that you never really thought you would take. So our district here is proud to present a scholarship to a young lady who has gone through various struggles. We're going to keep it private, but just imagine, just different kinds of things. But what was important is throughout her time and the struggles that she's encountered, even with her family and so forth, she just kept it real. And she said, you know what, I'm just going to learn from these struggles. And this young lady wants to become a criminologist. So bad guys, better be careful, because she's going to come after you. And she's going to be relentless until she gets you. And she's also a member of the TPA, the Teacher Prep Academy, which is a great opportunity. Really a nice way to give back to some of your fellow schools. I've heard the word Baxen and Krantz and so forth. So that's really wonderful. So she's been part of that, and that's another an experience that she's had. So with this, I just want to say congratulations to none other than Litzy Silva. Come on up.
Now we have our Pacific Horizon Anthony Huerta Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Lewis. Or Dr. Lewis, excuse me.
Good evening again. So the Pacific Horizon Anthony Huerta Memorial Scholarship is money that was raised by the Pacific Horizon Club, as well as a donation from the Anthony Huerta Memorial Scholarship Fund. So the students receiving these scholarships are Alan Antonio, Helen Bach, Pablo Serrano, Samantha Mesta, Michelle Kwan, Tina Huang, Kai-Sin Liu,
Where am I at? No, I'm.
Trisha Kwan, and Cynthia Torres. Congratulations.
Now we have our President's Educational Excellence Awards. First, we have our recipients from Counselor Autran, presented by Mr. Bullen.
Thank you. For the President's Educational Excellence Award, I'd like to present this to Jacqueline Avila. To Helen Bach. To Isabel Barriga. To Gabriela Betancourt. Joanna Bobadilla. Jasmine Camargo. And Pablo Alexis Serrano. Congratulations.
All right. Continuing on with our President's Educational Excellence Award, we have our recipients from Councilor Padron, presented by Mr. Weller.
All right, I'm pleased to present these awards to Eileen Flores, Brandon Flores, Ashley Flores, Alyssa Guerrero, Cassandra Hernandez, Nayeli Hidalgo, Yi Yin Huang, Andy Huang, Robinson Cow, Dion Leung, congratulations, Jai Liang, James Liu, and Kaixin Liu. Congratulations to all the winners.
Continuing on, again, with our President's Educational Excellence Awards, we have our recipients from Councilor Palmieri, presented by Ms. Berg.
Thank you. From Ms. Palmieri's part of the outfit, Ryan Lee Love, Liliana Magana Villaseñor, Jorge Martinez,
Thank you.
Samantha Mesta, Adeline Meza, Kimberly Moran, Gabriel Panuco Mercado, Justin Placencia. Michelle Kwan. Trisha Kwan. And that completes the part of the alphabet. Thank you, congratulations. The Marine Corps was there earlier, and I think Jason was somewhere else, so I know Jason is over there. So I'd like to present Jason with, we gave out 2 Scholastic Excellence Awards. As you know, we gave one to James Liu, but the other recipient is Johnson Tack. So Johnson, come up and get your other award. Congratulations to Johnson Tapp.
Now we have our last section of the President's President's Educational Excellence Awards. This is for our recipients from Councilor Rodriguez, presented by Dr. Lewis.
All right, we have Ariana Reyes Morales. Julissa Sanchez. Jacqueline Rosas Torres. Jacqueline Silva. Johnson Tatt. Adeline Tutla. Cynthia Torres. Tien Tran. Lena Tran. Brianna Valle. Evelyn Vargas. And Maribel Zavalza. Congratulations, everyone.
Now we have our Student-Teacher Associate. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering a lot of words today. I'm sorry. Next, we have our PTSA Scholarship presented by Mrs. Torres de Sigres.
We have the next recipients, that is Amy del Rio. Amy del Rio? No? Okay. Nayeli Hidalgo. Amy or Nayeli? Amy. Congratulations, Amy. Oh, yes. Let me estar en orden. Okay. Nayeli, congratulations. Eduardo Montaño. Where is Eduardo? Okay. Kimberly Moran. Okay. All these students, they got $750 in scholarship. Okay. Jacqueline Rosas Torres. And what about Eduardo Montaño? He's not here? No? Okay. Congratulations.
Okay, I promise not to butcher this next scholarship. Our next scholarship goes to, is the Rose Pursley Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Bullen.
This scholarship is given out yearly by one of our former AP English teachers, Doug Pursley, in honor of his late wife, Rose Pursley. The scholarship this year, we have two recipients. The first is Cynthia Torres. And the second recipient is Nayeli Hidalgo. Congratulations to both of you.
Now we have our school's first Federal Credit Union Award presented by Mr. Marquez.
Okay, it gives me great pleasure to award this award from the school's first Federal Credit Union of $250 to Aneli Figueroa and Francisco Rosales. There you go. Congratulations. Yes, that's for you. Congratulations, Francisco. All right. And then smile. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much.
Now we have our Shelley Spiegel Coleman Scholarship presented by Miss Berg.
Thank you. Thank you. The recipient of this award is Nestle Perez, and it's $500.
Okay.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Now we have our State Seal of Biliteracy Award presented by Mrs. Montano, Mr. Paul Masaracho, Mr. Marquez, and Mr. Gomez.
So with this award, we'll be handing out some certificates, some medals, and another prize. So what we're going to do, since we have so many recipients, we're going to call out the recipients, and all four of us, all four administrators, are going to take part in doing this. So here we go. Okay, first of all, Fatima Barajas Serrano. Gabriela Bentecourt. Ashley Liliana Carrillo Marin. Ashley? No? Okay. Pablo Alexis Serrano. Is Pablo here? All right. Let's get Pablo over there. Isel Carolina Contreras Banuelos. Liliana Cordero. Aneli Anaí Figueroa. Yes, sir? Okay. Eileen Flores. Ashley Flores. Brandon Ulises Flores. Nayeli Hidalgo. Fátima Macías. Alexis Marias. Yaneli Martínez. Adalene Mesa. Adilene, excuse me. Eduardo Orlando Montano Castro. Verónica Jazmín Mora Delgado. Kimberly Elizabeth Moran. Gabriel Panuco Mercado. Nestle Saraí Pérez. Ariana Elizabeth Reyes Morales. Jocelyn Yvette Rodriguez. Jacqueline Rosas Torres. Jacqueline Silva. Nicole Yaneli Sosa. Adilene Teutla. José Armando Torres. Brianna Gloria Valle. Maribel Zabalza. Juan Ramón Zúñiga. Brianna Gloria Valle. All right, let's give them all a great hand. Congratulations, guys. What they're getting.
Congratulations, Kimberly Moran. Claritza Moreno. Marcos Olinik. Leslie Olivas. Nestle Perez. Samantha Raya.
Litzy Silva, and Jael Torres. Congratulations to all of you for your service and your scholarships and your hard work.
Look at Angel. Oh, he's right there.
Wait, the check. Important. It was from her.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Now we have our PCC Upward Bound Math Science scholarships presented by Mr. Gonzalez.
Good evening to all of y'all. Muy buenas noches a todos y a todas. It's a true honor to be here because I'm an alumni of Mountain View High School. Mr. Gomez and Mr. Bolin were my teachers when I was here at high school during my career. Es un honor y es un privilegio y un orgullo estar aquí compartiendo con todos ustedes porque soy un graduado, un fruto de esta preparatoria, ya que Mr. Gomez y Mr. Bolin fueron mis maestros. Estoy representando al Colegio de Pasadena. I'm here representing PCC. PCC, Pasadena City College Upper Bound Math Science, is among a select few TRIO programs across the nation that offers a scholarship to graduating seniors. Thanks to a partnership we have with Los Angeles Scholars Investment Fund, this year each recipient will receive an average scholarship amount of $2,300 per year for 2 years, paired with college access, college advising, and retention services. On behalf of the Math Science Upper Bound team, congratulations to the recipients and class of 2019. El Colegio de Pasadena y el programa de Upper Bound Matemáticas y Ciencias es entre los pocos programas de TRIO en toda la nación que ofrece becas a sus graduados y graduadas, gracias a la asociación que tenemos con el Fondo de Inversión de Los Ángeles Scholars. Este año cada estudiante becado recibirá un promedio de $2,300 por año por los siguientes 2 años para que se ayuden a sus estudios. A nombre del equipo del programa de Matemáticas y Ciencias de Upper Bound, felicidades a los becados y a los graduados, graduadas de la clase 2019. If I could please have Joanna Bobadilla come up. If I could please have Ashley Flores come up. If I could please have James Liu come up. And if I could please have Nestle Perez come up. Thank you so much. Have a great night and drive safe home. Drive safe home. Buenas noches. Que manejen con cuidado a sus casas.
All right, everyone, we're almost done. We have 4 more awards to give out tonight. So hang in there. Our next award or scholarship is the Viking Scroll Scholarship presented by Mr. Weller.
All right. I'm also the advisor of the Viking Scroll, or school newspaper, and these students have been editors for the past 2 years. And it's my pleasure to present the scholarship to Mari Carmen Cortez and to Leslie Lopez. And I can't see anything up here because of the lights. So congratulations to the winner.
All right, next we have our West San Gabriel Valley Administration Association Scholarship presented by Miss Montano.
Buenas noches. Good evening. We're almost done. I do have the pleasure of presenting the West San Gabriel Valley Administrators Association Award tonight. I'm actually a representative and a member of the team, and I'm very happy to say that Neslie Perez is the recipient of the $200 scholarship award for this organization. Neslie? Muchas gracias y buenas noches. Thank you very much and have a great evening.
All right, we did it. We just have one more, actually 2 more recognitions left for the night, which are our salutatorian and valedictorians presented by Mr. Marquez.
All right, well, thank you. But before I recognize these special young people, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everyone that helped put this program together. It's a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of organization. I'd like to begin by thanking Angel Jimenez. Angel did a great job in MC, so let's give Angel a nice hand. Mrs. Berg and her staff for organizing all the awards. Mr. Allende, Mr. PS for organizing the decorations and the tablecloths. All of the teachers and volunteers and the presenters, thank you for being here and supporting our community. Mr. Mann and his Vista program for live streaming this event. Mr. Mike Tejas and his team for setting all this wonderful stuff up. We appreciate your help very much. And our maintenance staff who put in a lot of work and effort, and actually after we leave they're gonna pick up everything. So I just wanted to recognize everyone's hard work. You know, we have a great school, and I'd just like to thank everyone for their work. Okay, now going on to recognizing Rosalia Tutorian. That is our person. These are the brain power of Mount View High School, and our Celia Tutorian is Cal Robinson with a GPA of 4.11. Cal, come on up. Awesome job. You said a beautiful speech earlier too. So, all right. And then we also have Johnson Tat with a GPA of 4.23. And Johnson is our valedictorian. And finally, our last valedictorian with a GPA of 4.29, James Liu. I'd like to congratulate these young men for their accomplishments, for their hard work, and for inspiring greatness. You guys are awesome. Congratulations. All right. Okay, and now back to Angel Jimenez. Angel.
All right, so with that, we conclude our 2019 Senior Awards Nights. Thank you all so much for being a great audience. Thank you for the claps, thank you. Okay, can we please get another huge round of applause for all of our award recipients? And can we please get another round of applause for all the teachers, all the staff, all the presenters, all the students that helped set up for this event? So yeah, thank you all for coming out tonight. You guys all deserve a huge round of applause. Thank you. I was your MC, Angel Jimenez. I'm your Fall 2019 AZ President. Thank you. You guys are all amazing. Inspire greatness. Thank you.